Hey everyone, it's the final round and my name is Jordan and I have 6 picks for you guys for this big Sunday slate. There are a ton of games, a ton of opportunities. There's still more lines that need to come out, but I did find 6 of them for you tonight. You will see an image that comes up on the screen. That image will be from a data app called Outlier. There's a link in the description that'll give you a 7-day free trial. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. So my first pick, I'm going to start with the Charlotte and the New York game. I'm going to go with the center, Mitchell Robinson, over 11.5 rebounds plus assist. Now I'm going 11.5 rebounds plus assist because his rebounds line is 11.5 as well, and it's plus money. Prizepicks is only giving rebounds plus assist. So he's gone over this 6 out of 8 games this season. And the Hornets are giving up the 4th most rebounds to the center position. They give up a ton of points to the center position, but Mitchell Robinson has some games where he doesn't score. If he were to score and you want to add on points, it would be pretty much from offensive rebounds and then just putting it right back in. But I'm going to go with the rebounds plus assist. And my second pick is going to be Tobias Harris over 17.5 points. Now, Kelly Oubre Jr. has been ruled out. It's undisclosed. They say he's going to be out for a while. Not sure what's going on with him, but prayers to him. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But Tobias Harris has gone over 17.5 points in 6 out of 8 games this season. With Kelly Oubre being out, there's probably 10 to 15 extra shots that are going to be spread around. Some are going to go to Tobias Harris, Maxey, and Joel Embiid. Against the Pacers, his last 6 games against them, he's gone over this mark 5 out of 6 times. And the Pacers are giving up the 3rd most points to the power forward position. So good matchup here for Tobias Harris. And if you want to take a look at it, Joel Embiid has a really good matchup too. Against the Pacers, he's going to get a lot of shot attempts with their fast pace. If you guys could you please like the video? And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? I know there's a ton more plays to be found. Let me know what you like. Or you can just leave an emoji or just say hello. It just tells YouTube to get that video out there to more people. And thank you to the people who take their time to comment. I appreciate it. The next pick is going to be Tyrese Haliburton against the Sixers. On the other side of things, I like him over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. Now the Sixers are really tough against assists for point guards. But they haven't faced Tyrese Haliburton, who is one of the best passers, if not the best passer in the league. He's gone over this mark 7 out of 8 games this year. And last year against the Sixers in 3 games, he went over in all 3 games for rebounds plus assists. My next pick is going to be Jerami Grant of the Portland Trailblazers. Over 24.5 points. I know that sounds pretty high for Jerami Grant. But the Lakers are giving up the 6th most points to the power forward position. LeBron and Anthony Davis are game time decisions, questionable. They have them as a 10-point favorite, which I'm not so sure. I know the Trailblazers are shorthanded as well. The Blazers will be without one of their top scorers, Anthony Simons. Scoot Henderson was already out, and then they lost Malcolm Brogdon in the last game. And in those 3 games without Simons and Henderson, Jerami Grant scored 26 points, 27 points, and then he just had a 38-point game. Now Malcolm Brogdon is completely out, so there's going to be more shots for him. He's been averaging 42 minutes a game, so just 6 minutes away from an entire game. And he's averaging 23 shots in those games with 8 free throw attempts. Tons of volume here, and he's been going over this mark with these guys out. A really good opportunity with a really good matchup. Next pick, this is the first time I'm taking him this year. It's kind of surprising. I don't take too many big names, but Luka Dončić over 29.5 points. He's gone over this in 6 out of 9 games this year, and he's facing the Pelicans, who give up the 7th most points to the point guard position. And last year, Luka went over this mark against the Pelicans 2 out of 3 times. It's just a prime spot for Luka to have one of those big games, and he can easily go over 30 points. And before I get to this last pick, I want to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, ParlayPlay, and Sleeper. Use promo code FinalRound11. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, and Underdog will match your first deposit up to $500. There will be links in the description that'll take you straight there, and thank you to the people who use those promo codes. I appreciate it very much. My last pick is going to be Isaiah Stewart of the Detroit Pistons, over 1.5 turnovers. We took this the other day. So Jalen Durant is going to be out. So you would think I would go with Stewart rebounds or points, but no, he's going to be on the floor longer now. So with Stewart being on the floor longer, he's still gone over this 1.5 turnover mark 8 out of 10 times this season. And he's facing the Bulls, who the Bulls are forcing the most. They're tied for forcing the most turnovers in the NBA. So it's a really good spot here for Isaiah Stewart to go over that turnover mark again. And if you'd like to discuss the lines further, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. There'll be conversation going on about NFL, NBA, and all kinds of sports, tennis, esports, all kinds of things go on in there. So it takes me a lot of time to dig up this information. If you do well with it and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel. And my last video, 3 picks were correct, 3 were wrong. 2 of them due to blowout. One of them probably definitely would have gone over if it wasn't for that Celtics-Raptors blowout. And then Drew Holiday rebounds is up in the air whether he'd get 2 rebounds in the quarter or not. But what was really good was those notes that I gave at the beginning of the video. So I'll make sure I do that in the future. With pending injuries, like look out for this guy when his line comes out. Karis LeVert, I said look out for him. He did great. Look out for Mo Wagner. He did great. And I said look out for Duncan Robinson. He got his average, but he didn't get to his lines. I did feel like his 15.5 line was kind of high. Wasn't expecting him to start, but still. And then the note that if Dame's out, play Giannis, and that's an obvious one, so I'm not going to take credit for that or anything. But I will be sure to let you guys know. There is one to keep an eye out for off the top of my head. Xavier Tillman of the Grizzlies. When he is out, Bismack Biyombo has been really good, especially rebounding. Last game he scored really well, but especially rebounding. If you can get a decent line on Bismack Biyombo, you can. He's been doing really well and just kind of under the radar. So I'll get this edited and get it out to you. And so God bless you all. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.